free. If you want to see an additional 5-minute preview of this next Ultra Vegito episode for free, just sign up to my manga newsletter, mangaletter.com, using the links in the description or pinned comment, and simply enter an active email and your name, and it will be with you instantly after for free. So make sure to check your spam, junk, or other folder if you don't see it. This is a treat for every one of you who cannot afford the Patreon, so enjoy.
And with that, their hands would come in closer and closer with each other, about to grasp onto one another until... Wait! Goku! Until it would be the God Killer from the future, with his shining green seraphim eyes wide open that would detect something all too not right with the atmosphere. A certain sense of bloodlust, and it was coming from the unexpected. I'll leave it to you to join him, Dad! Gohan! As suddenly leaping full of vigor, Gohan, or should we say Sparda, would be back with his black and red seraphim eyes, using Goku's hand to fling himself up and forward into the air, with his fist behind clenched, ready to attack a none the wiser Goku, who would just stand pulling his hand away in pure disbelief his divine smite had not worked, as he would mutter, It can't be! You can't be here! Fool! Your angel trickery may be strong, but you forgot. You didn't have just one demon to get rid of, but Dante and Virgil as well. Goodbye to my sons, but I will live on! As Sparda, coming down with his fist, would explain that though the divine smite had worked, he had traded the lives of his own sons as shields to save himself. But just as this would be going on, from behind, a certain dark red arm would come shooting out, elongated and stretched, running for miles, careering down the battlefield like a hungered snake, and all for one target. What? As unbelievably, the dark arm would seemingly be on the Z-Fighter's side, stopping Sparda's sneak attack instantly as it would grab him directly from behind, right around his feeble neck. And just like that, like an unruly mutt on a leash, Sparda would be pulled back from the rest of the Saiyans instantly, brought miles backwards in the blink of an eye. Until ultimately landing back on the retracted arm of none other than Lucif, looking down at the paralyzed Saiyan saying,
There, Sparda. I think you've proven your inadequacy more than enough. Quit while you're behind.
Lucif! What are you doing? Stop this! As the trembling Sparda, simply unable to do a thing in the former devil's presence, would just mutter out for his escape. But Lucif, bending down, bringing himself closer as if to tell a secret, would mutter out to the terrified demon,
What am I doing? What are you doing, you silly worm? All that time locked away, begging to be brought back, and the minute you actually are given a fine new vessel, handpicked by me, you still lose. Time has not been kind to you, old friend. You truly are pathetic, Sparda.
How dare you talk to me like that? If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have had a clue about the demon realm. You'd still be stuck in Sector 10 had I not shown you how to progress.
So, you remember those times, do you, Sparta? Well, consider my debt repaid, as without Dante or Virgil now, you were about to be slaughtered. I'll at least give you a death you deserve by one of your own.
Lucifer! No! Just wait! As following their little nostalgia trip, done with the conversation, the oversized Lucifer would pick up the miniature in comparison Gohan by the neck, tightening his grip ever so slightly, as Sparta's words would become more and more muffled, with Lucifer just letting out,
Time to snap your neck, chicken, and see you in another million years.
No! 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 Let go of Gohan! As instantly as the fear of Sparta would ring out, his life expectancy dwindling by the second, Goku, Vegeta and Trunks would be left stunned, frozen, as now the Z fighter they had tried so hard to keep alive was now about to have his life snuffed right before them.
Goodbye and good riddance.
And just like that, a creature of its word, with a sudden clamp and with ease, Son Gohan's neck would be snapped, and with it, both him and Sparta would be lost from this world. His eyes instantly going blank, and no more of a sound would then be heard from the Saiyan, now joining his friend Krillin. Gohan! Kid! Gohan! And with that image of his lifeless face, despite his soul having already left, Goku, Vegeta and Trunks would react in disbelief. The Archangel's hand reached out again, just like it had been when it was healing Gohan only moments ago, now outreached in futile efforts of undoing what had already been done.
And if you want more, the next video is already up live on my Patreon right now for over 4,500 plus incredible patrons who are getting early access episodes for life, as well as actively seeing hidden Ultra Vegito content. And if you want that too, head to my Patreon to see the full next video and see just what insane turn of events happens next in yet another very long episode. So join now and talk to me. Links are in the description and pinned comment.